And turn that off. All right, so guys, my name is Jess Morgan, and thank you so much for getting on tonight. Whether you're just wanting to get healthy or whether you've got some family or friends that are also doing this with you and you just want to find out a bit more information for them, you're in the right spot. And special thank you to our special guests, Janet and Michael, who I can see just logged on from down the road. This is my husband, Gav. And so let's get straight into it. So encourage you to grab a pen and paper, or even in your phone, you can make some notes because we're going to give you some key points that you might want to jot down. Okay, so this is me. I got started on Herbalife when I was 20. I didn't know anything about nutrition. I just was pretty much following what my coach said to do. I got on the ultimate program. I lost 7 kilos in 8 weeks. My energy levels went through the roof on about day 3. I started vacuuming and ironing late at night, and my husband's like, "What is this stuff legal? What is in this stuff?" So heaps of energy, and it was sustained energy as well. All day long, I didn't have the mid-afternoon tiredness at work. I used to work in an office. I've been on the products now 16 years. I'm 36, so when I'm 40, I'll be having my 20th Herbalife Herbiversary. So yeah, can't wait for that. Anyway, I had 2 babies in the meantime, 2 Herbalife babies. Fletcher is 11, Molly is 8, and they're both super healthy, and we are all smashing our shakes every single day in, day out. I love, my top 3 products would be the shake, the tea, and the aloe. I drink a lot of that, just over and over. And I'll throw it over to Gav.
Hey guys, how you going? Similar to Jess, it was nearly 17 years ago actually that we started the products. So we actually started on what you call the ultimate program, which was brilliant because we got a really fast result. The thing that I really noticed the most was that like energy, but so because I actually was right into football, Aussie rules, cricket. I thought I was fit. I thought, what supplements? Who needs supplements, et cetera, et cetera. But as soon as I smashed these products, I was like, wow, energy is incredible. I lost 7 kilos in 7 weeks. But I've gone on now to use the whole, complete program. It's really helped me with it. I had chronic back pain, where I've had 2 back operations, and it's really helped me, keep that at bay and just live a completely different life because of it. Like, it's actually, anyone that's had a sore back would understand it. When it goes away, it's actually life-changing. So
you don't have to take medication for that at all.
No, and these products have been absolutely incredible.
Awesome. So thanks for sharing. My kids are outside. Gav's homeschooling them at the moment for me. So I'm going to let him get back to that. So guys, what are we here for? Like, why does Herbalife exist? We just wanted to share with you like the need out there for our products and what they do. So as you can see there, 67% of people in Australia are overweight or obese, and over the ditch in New Zealand, 1 in 3 adults. And you can see, 47% of Maori adults and 65% of Pacific adults were obese. So guys, that's 2/3 of people, 2 out of every 3 people they want to lose weight. They're not feeling their best, all right? And also the aging population, people are living longer, and it's not so much just about living longer, it's about quality of life. How are they living that last 10 or 20 years of their life? And those numbers are growing, and healthcare costs are going up because people are not healthy because of the foods these days and lifestyle and, all those factors. So, we can impact this massively. So this is our footprint, the Herbalife footprint so far. We operate in 94 countries, over 35 years in Australia, and actually it's like 38 years now. It's crazy. And there's heaps of nutrition clubs happening around the place. What I love is this statistic here, 5.5 million shakes consumed every single day. That is major impact. And our goal is to get into every single household, guys, and I'll explain why shortly. A big part of the Herbalife difference is the distributor difference, because our founder, Mark Hughes, he could have put our products in the shops, but he decided to actually have a one-on-one distributor-customer relationship where you actually get a coach. Your products come along with a person, and that person is using the products and is getting results or has had results, and they're passionate about helping other people do the same thing. So It's about not just buying a product, it's about education, the community, and obviously the relationship with your coach. And in the last few years, Herbalife's really expanded into the healthy, active lifestyle arena, and there are lots of little activities. It doesn't mean going and working out at the gym necessarily. It could just be a little fit walk happening in your area. Some people are doing dance, fit, Zumba, different things just to get your body moving a little bit, yoga, Pilates, but people are getting together and holding each other accountable to their health goals. So don't underestimate that as part of your success. So I don't know where you're at right now, what you're wanting to achieve with your health or your weight, but fitness, when you start feeling better and losing weight, fitness then seems like more of a something, oh, I could actually do that, you know, and step by step you can actually get in the best shape of your life, and you've got a coach and a community to help you do that. Okay, so the products are backed by science and technology. We have over 300 scientists and doctors. One of them is a Nobel Prize winner, and you can see here they travel the world, guys. We have lots of countries here represented, but they travel around. We have these wellness tours, so keep an eye out for the next wellness tour. We have at least one every year in Australia, and they go to all the major cities, so you can hear direct from the mouths of our doctors how our products are made. I was actually privileged enough to go and visit one of our manufacturing facilities in Los Angeles, and there's obviously others here as well. So it's really cool just to see how the products are made. And we've got this thing called the seed to feed program, meaning we control all the way from when they plant the raw ingredients in the ground, like we own tea fields in China and soy plantations in the US, and there's aloe fields in Mexico purely growing aloe for Herbalife, you know. So we aren't just buying stuff and putting it in a bottle. We're controlling the whole process right through. So just have confidence in that. And there is a video explaining that. Just ask your coach to send it to you. It's called the Seed to Feed Initiative. And guys, that is industry leading. Other nutrition companies are not putting hundreds of millions of dollars into this, all right? They're all about making money. We're all about quality. Okay, the labeling law. Everything that is in the product must be stated on the label. If for some reason someone can't take the product, for example, they've got diabetes or heart problems, it would need to be written on the label, like a big red like warning label. So guys, have confidence that these products, they are just food. They're just good nutrition. They're not medication, okay? And if there's anything, the next one, mega dosage, if there's any one ingredient in the product that, you know, you could have too much of, you would need to be stated on the label. So there isn't too much of any one ingredient in the products. You can't overdose on the products. If my daughter broke into a bottle of my NRG tablets, yes, she'd have a little bit of energy today, but she's not going to be sick or anything, okay? So, you know, just know that. Okay. This really helped me when I got started because I didn't know how bad the food was I was eating. It's not just takeaway, guys. It's everywhere now. Too much sugar, salt, fat, and all these other things. And so we're actually getting too much of so much stuff, and then we're not getting enough of all the good stuff. So when you combine excesses and deficiencies at the same time, you can see why people get unhealthy. So this was explained to me when I got started. You know, what is passive health? Well, for me, right, I wasn't sick, but I just didn't feel amazing. And when you get on Herbalife, you feel amazing. You are jumping out of your skin. You wake up with energy. And, you know, I just hardly get sick anymore. And if I do catch something, I can just knock it on the head in like 24, 48 hours, you know. It's just another level. And so when people ask me, when my clients say, what happens if I stop taking the products, right? Because sometimes people get on it thinking it's a diet, and I need to explain to them, this is a nutrition support program. This is something you do for life. It's Herbalife, not Herbal Day. So, you know, if you stop taking the products, short answer is you're going to go back to how you used to look and feel, most likely. So guys, you know, our job today is to show you long-term how Herbalife can look for you, and also show you how you can get your products cheaper or even for free. You know, I'll show you that towards the end. But yeah, so guys, it's about having dynamic health, you know, living your best life, being in the best shape of your life and for life, not just for a short period of time. Okay, so cellular nutrition, this is your intestine, okay? it's called villi, the little hair follicle kind of things. There's millions of them, and their job is to absorb nutrition, right? And they get all like clogged up, and sometimes they even break off, and sometimes like a sludge forms over them because of all those excesses I was talking about before. So your villi, if they're not working properly, you're not going to get the nutrition from the food you're eating. So our first job with Herbalife is to scrub, clean the villi, clean out the sludge, and actually help those villi to regrow, repair, and regenerate so that you can actually get that absorption happening. Just as a side note, if you're interested in this particular topic, cellular nutrition and how the products work on a cellular level, we have a 3-page article called What is Cellular Nutrition? And you can read that, and if you're into the science stuff, ask your coach to send you a copy. It's actually in the workbook, which I'll show you a picture of. So guys, the villi obviously, effectively helps you cleanse and then absorb, and then that regeneration can occur. As you guys know, what you are, what you eat, and your body regenerates itself all the time. So you can literally change your health just by changing what you eat, all right? Everyone will feel a shift on some level, whether it's energy, digestion, skin, weight loss, muscle gain, all the typical things people notice when they get on our products. But as to when it happens, that's just up to the person, because some people have had a history of health conditions. They may have been on medication for a long time, and their body needs to do some healing. Other people feel a result within a couple of hours or a few minutes. For a lot of people, it's about day 3, and they really feel the difference. So guys, the important thing is to trust the products and in the process, and it says there the products work 100% of the time when they're used correctly and consistently. So I've got my shake here, right? This is not a miracle shake. It just makes sense. If you feed your body, it's going to move. Your body's built to move towards a state of wellness and to repair itself. But the products don't work if you buy them and just put them on the shelf. You've got to put it in your mouth. That's the only, caveat there. All right, how to use the products. If you guys are making notes, write this down. 3, 2, 1. It's so simple. 3, 2, 1. If you want to lose weight, 3 times a day you have your tablets. Twice a day you have a shake or a smoothie bowl. And one times a day you have your main meal. And what I love about Herbalife is you can eat whatever you want, just cut back. Don't cut out food groups. I didn't cut out alcohol or chocolate or bread. I just cut back, right? And I still enjoy my favorite foods. And you can have a snack mid-morning, mid-afternoon. So you're eating every 2 or 3 hours, and you'll lose weight like crazy. And what I love is you can eat dinner with the family and not feel like you're on a diet. You can go out for lunch or dinner. You can swap around. You can have your main meal at lunch, have a shake for dinner. And the maintenance program is same amount of tablets. We take our supplements 3 times a day, but only 1 shake and 2 meals, or 1 or 2, just depends on what you're eating really. What I do to maintain my weight is I do the weight loss program like half of the week, Monday to say Thursday, and then I'm more relaxed on the weekends. And if I put on a kilo over the weekend, it's not a drama, because on Monday I just smash out 2 shakes again, and then by Wednesday that kilo is gone. So I love that I'm in control of my weight all the time. So just remember 3, 2, 1 or 2, 3, 1. So simple, guys. Don't worry about counting calories or anything. Some people like to do the fitness apps with the calorie counters and all that. I'm a simple person. I know if I have 2 shakes, 1 meal, couple of healthy snacks, I'm going to lose weight. The only thing I would add in is lots of water. Go drink lots of water. 2 liters of water helps with the weight loss. Now, to gain weight, like for those lucky people who get to eat and drink a shake, they have 3 meals and 3 shakes. So meal, then 30 minutes after, they have a shake for dessert. Don't have the shake first, otherwise you will be so full you don't want to eat your meal. So yeah, for those people who want to put on weight or put on healthy muscle, that's what you do. And yeah, just talk to your coach if you have any questions. All right, 24/7 support. Guys, I touched on this earlier about plugging into the support that we offer. This is step 1 of that, is to read the workbook. A lot of people just sort of chuck it down somewhere. It's important, all right? And I also write on the can of the shake and stuff when I get a new customer started, all right? Because people don't remember what I tell them, but if I write in big black writing, then they'll read it. So, with the tea, I write 4 cups, stuff like that. So guys, make sure you read that and plug into all the support. Take a screenshot of this. There's a lot of information on here, but there's a lot of things you can plug into to make sure you stay on track and stay inspired and motivated of course, we're all going to have tough days or distractions of life or whatever, but if you're plugged into a support community like this, they'll keep you on track. Also follow Herbalife on Insta and Facebook so you can see all the awesome recipes and things that they post. Just keeps you full of fresh ideas. And we just wanted to show you this photo because it shows that the products, the shake in particular, can be used so many different ways in different food, and there's some great recipes out there. So in your client groups or your Facebook group, we call it normally Nutrition for Life or Healthy Happy Herbies or whatever group you're in, Wellness for Life, there's a few of them. Go in there and search like smoothie bowl or protein balls, or there's slices and yummy things, Herbalife chocolate, seriously, it's so good. So guys, get creative. You don't have to just drink a shake, all right? And this is how I get the products into my kids as well. They do have shakes, but I also put the product secretly into lots of other stuff. Okay, so I'm going to bring on my friend Janet. Do you want to unmute yourself? And I just want to thank these guys for taking their time to jump on today and share their results.
Hi, everybody. I'm Jan. Thanks for having me on today. I got introduced to the Herbalife nutrition products quite a while ago now. At the time, I was already using other nutritional supplements for some bad skin conditions I'd had pretty much all throughout my 20s and my 30s. I tried naturopaths and herbalists and other nutritional supplements, all sorts of different things just to, clear up those skin issues that I had, and nothing worked. I was on medication on and off as well for about 20 years, which I actually didn't realize about until after, when I was thinking about it. So when I got introduced to the Herbalife nutrition products, I was a little bit like, oh yeah, here we go again, something else to try. But it was the results that got me. Because I was doing all the hard work sort of over here, but I wasn't getting the same kind of results that I saw other people using Herbalife nutrition products getting. So I thought I might as well give it a go. I'm so glad I did, because I call it the best gift I've ever given myself. And it's much better, making your own mind up as well on things rather than listening to the opinion of others. I've learned that. So I jumped on the Ultimate program at the time. I actually started having a shake for breakfast. I took all the supplements like Jess explained before, the aloe and the tea. It took me a couple of weeks as well to really get into my own groove with the shakes. Now I love them. I can't go a day without them. And bit by bit, my skin started to heal. My energy improved. Like Jess said before, I felt great. I felt like good before. I didn't feel rubbish before I started using the Herbalife nutrition products, but I just felt so much better. It's that dynamic health that Jess explained to you. My digestion improved, my energy improved, like regularity improved, all those things got better. My skin got better. And also what happened for me over a period of time, I also dropped some body fat and gained some lean muscle. So what happened then was that I just totally reshaped. I probably dropped a dress size anyway. So I've always been about, maybe about a sort of 8 to 10. But everything just started to fit better, and I've been using the products now, I think, religiously every day for 12 years. I have freedom around food. I love my wine, I love my cheese, and I love curries, and I love pizza, just like everybody else. But like Jess said, I can still allow myself those. I don't go overboard on them, but I can maintain my weight, and that's what I've been able to do, especially now as I'm getting older. For those of the more sort of older females listening today, when you kind of hit those late 40s, early 50s, things do start to change a little bit. But this has enabled me to maintain my results really easily. And when you speak to a lot of other females out there about the same age, they all struggle with their weight at this time in their life. I've turned 51 this year. I still think I feel like I'm about 31 sometimes, or even 21. But that is all to, credit to the products as well. So I'm just truly, truly grateful for them, and so glad I got introduced to them. So thanks, Jess.
And Jan just did base camp at Everest, and then on her 50th birthday climbed Mount something in Morocco and wakes up at sunrise on top of some mountain.
Yeah, I did that too. So and that is a credit to the products as well. And the best thing about it, I've done all these like adventure stuff. But I also took all my products with me, you know, halfway up the mountain. I'm still chugging those products in to give me more energy and help me, you know, climb a bit further. So they are the best nutritional support you can give your body, especially as we age.
The funny thing was, Jan had just enough for herself for the certain amount of days, and because everyone around her was like struggling, and she's a nice person, so she's sharing her products, and then she's like, I'm running out because I'm giving it to you people.
So, precious.
Thanks for sharing, babe.
Thanks, Jess.
G'day, Mike.
Hey, Jess.
How are ya?
I'm good, mate. How are you?
Good, thanks.
I'm just looking at my fat, cuddly picture there on the left. So hi guys, I'm Michael. I started on Herbalife products because I watched Janet. We'd only just started going out, and I watched her get her great results. But because I can be an arrogant male sometimes, it took me 10 months. I'm so slow on the uptake. So I was actually even pretty fit and healthy, even though I didn't look like it. And taking other supplements and stuff at the time. But I wasn't feeling any different. That was really the big thing. So Jan had been on to me, try these products. So I said, you know what, I'm going to try them for a month. There's a 30-day money-back guarantee. I'm going to put everything else I'm on to one side and do these for a full month exactly as they are suggested. And literally within 5 days, my energy just felt amazing. Just like Gav was saying earlier, it was unbelievable. I went on to lose 8 kilos of body fat in my first 8 weeks, 12 kilos overall, fantastic energy. I used to get lots of allergies and little bits and pieces. Now, these products don't cure anything, but all of that disappeared for me. Because I'm 47 now, I use the products like Jan for 12 years. I also use the sports products because I have all this energy. I want to go and do stuff, and I love hitting the gym now. I've also taken on doing these crazy 24-hour endurance events, obstacle races. I've done them now in Europe, in America, and in Australia as well. And in my late 40s doing these things, I use the products to fuel myself, to recover afterwards. And I'm watching all these guys half my age just struggle with all of that stuff. And I'm like, I don't feel it at all. I just feel fantastic afterwards. Very little muscle soreness, any of that. So, you know, these products are just absolutely amazing. And I'm so thankful to have them and use them every day because I just feel great every day.
You look amazing, Michael. So do you, Janet. Thank you so much for sharing, guys.
No worries. Thanks for having us on, Jess.
And it's the people you meet, guys, as well. Made some great friends through Herbalife. And, you know, these guys are just always happy to share their stories. So, guys, this call's going to wrap up in about 7 minutes. So I'm just going to go through a little bit of info quickly. Please take notes, not take notes, but just jot down the name of anything that you want to ask more info. You know, get back to your coach at the end of this call because I'm just going to touch really quickly on each product. So as you know, we've got the Formula One shake. This is our meal replacement, or you can have it on top of meals to gain weight. All right. What I love is it's got everything you need in a meal. And even though it's just a powder, it's amazing what you get in that shake, right? So just know that you're getting the recommended daily intake of all the things that your body needs, you know, what the government recommends in just one simple shake. So it's confidence knowing you're getting the nutrition your body needs. It comes in 5 amazing flavors. If you're only on one flavor and you want to try the others, get along to your local shake party or Herbalife Expo or ask your coach for a sample. We've got the new gluten-free shake. It's soy, gluten and dairy free, so check that one out if you're into that stuff. Non-GM ingredients, no artificial flavors or sweeteners, all that kind of stuff. So this is a big emerging market. A lot of people want alternative sources of protein. So protein, let me just talk for 1 minute about protein. This has really changed my results. You saw my newest result on the photo earlier, dropping about 3 or 4 kilos recently and reshaping, lost 20 centimeters of body fat. I increased my protein, guys. A lot of people, especially women, think it's for men bodybuilders. It's not. Try to aim for 80 to 100 grams for women, or 150 grams-ish, 120 to 150 for men, because it actually helps to build, maintain and build lean muscle. Do you know if you've got more muscle, you're going to burn more fat. You're resting, your calorie burn at rest is higher. So build some lean muscle while you're losing the body fat, and you'll reshape. Don't look at the scales so much. It's more about your size, because muscle weighs quite a lot more than fat. So it's more about measuring and seeing how you're reshaping, and you'll feel nice and strong, not like, you know, when people diet and they look cool, like weak and skinny. You want some healthy muscle, all right? So, and it helps weight loss. So yeah, add a scoop or two of this into your shake, and you can put it in soups, sauces, cereals. It's flavorless, so it's really great. Got the protein bars that give you 10 or 11 grams as well. Yummy, yummy. The multivitamin, guys, this is just anything that makes the shake not taste very nice. Some of the herbs in that are a bit like not great tasting. We put them in the multivitamin. So the shake, the formula one and the multivitamin together, that gives you 100% of your recommended daily intake that the government recommends. So I always, if someone's getting on a shake, if they're going to be replacing meals, I really encourage them to be on the multivitamin complex as well. Okay, who doesn't eat ocean caught fish 3 times a week or more? You're probably quite deficient in omega-3s. Guys, Herbalife line is an amazing product. You know, a couple of things that it does. It's great for maintaining supple joints. It's a great anti-inflammatory. It's great for eyesight, anything to do with the blood vessels and capillaries. And also, there's been some studies showing that it helps, can help kids with ADD with concentration. There's some interesting articles, not even Herbalife articles, that talk about fish oil. So check it out, guys. It's not going to hurt to try it out, you know.
You've muted, Jess.
Thank you. I just muted myself. I don't know why. So guys, apple fiber is the, active fiber, which is apple flavored, is super yummy. It's a great way to get your intake. I'm just muting a couple of people. There we go. NRG, okay, this is one of my favorite products because it's a tablet. It takes 2 seconds to take it. I take 2 in the morning, 2 at lunch, and it gives me energy for the whole day and mental alertness. Guarana is actually from a plant, and you know, it's a natural, unprocessed form of caffeine, unlike a lot of those energy drinks and stuff that have had you know, sugar and stuff added. So I love the Guarana. Also, I know Michael had great results with this with his allergies, because it's actually a natural bronchial dilator, and it helps open the airways, and it can really help with asthma and some allergies like that. Again, we don't claim to cure anything, but what's the harm in trying some natural remedies? All the products have a 30-day money-back guarantee. Cellulose, guys, it's pretty self-explanatory. If you want to lose weight, get on the cellulose. Especially great for water retention and bloating, but of course dropping centimeters super fast. I triple up on this one when I'm on weight loss. 3 times a day I take 3, so 9 a day. It's also great when you're flying and you've got like puffy feet and ankles. If you get, you know, issues with that, take cellulose when you get on a plane. Aloe. This is probably my second favorite product. I drink this all the time. It's liquid gold, as they say. You know, aloe is the queen of herbs, like from China, like 5,000 years ago. It's such a healing herb, and it's also a natural anti-inflammatory. It's a de-alkalizer. It's so good for regrowing those villi in your intestinal tract. Amazing for hangovers, and just great for digestive issues. Just think of anyone you know that's got stomach ulcers, indigestion, heartburn, even things like Crohn's disease, IBS. Again, we're not saying we're going to cure it, but aloe vera is so soothing. It's like an internal shower. When you drink it, it just cleanses everything from here to right through to the other end. I've used it with my kids with colic, sore throats, like I said, regularity on the toilet, all sorts of things. So but guys, with weight loss, it makes your weight loss program, I found, about 40% faster when I'm drinking the aloe and cleansing. Okay, the tea. Guys, this burns fat, okay? 4 cups a day minimum. You don't have to drink it. You can put it in your shake. You can have it cold or hot as a cup of tea, whatever you want to do. But you really need to drink 4 cups a day or more. If you just drink a cup here and there, it's not really going to raise your metabolism like it does when you drink a lot of it, because it actually has thermogenic properties. So drink the tea. The more you drink, the more you shrink. Also, it's great for energy and for mental clarity, and it's just a great alternative to other drinks that may not be very healthy. It's got virtually 0 calories, very, very minute amount of calories, and comes in 3 flavors. So I'm super addicted to this now. I drink 6, 7, 8 cups a day. It just comes with me everywhere I go. I've got tea in my handbag, in my car, in the glove box. I've got it everywhere. So. All right, so guys, there's 3 programs: Quick Start, Advanced, and Ultimate. And they all work. It just depends how fast you want results. So fast, faster, fastest. Okay, so you just work out your budget. Some of you are just on 1 or 2 products. So I'm just showing you what's available if you want to really crank your results, okay? The Lift Off is like our version of a Red Bull, okay? It's got all your B vitamins. It's got caffeine in there, about the same as a shot of coffee, like an espresso, but no refined sugars, less than 10 calories, so much better than buying, like, you know, those people on the way to football training or whatever, they grab a Gatorade or a Powerade. Just look at, I'm not bagging any products. I'm just saying, look at the amount of sugar in whatever drinks you're drinking. This is a little sachet. You can just chuck it in the water. So easy to take it places, and I think it's like $2 or something each, something like that. They're really cheap compared to other drinks that are like $5 and not very good for you. Okay, I'm not going to talk about the sports products tonight, but we do have calls where we talk about this, and in fact, not next Wednesday, but 2 weeks from now, my husband Gav and his friend Brendan, BJ, is going to do a call all about the sports products, okay? But just, yeah, they are top of the line. FDA and DSA approved, you know, the anti-doping agency, WASA. It's all approved, nothing in there that they can't have. So if you know anyone that's an athlete or playing professional sport, you know, talk to them about Herbalife 24. It's just world-class premium sports products. Okay, the Chitosan, guys, this is a fat blocker. It's amazing if you want to lose weight. It takes the fat out of the food you eat if you're having pizza like Jan said, or curry. So check that one out. The calcium, extra cal, this is the one Gav uses for his sore back, and he takes 6 a day, and it's amazing. So I actually think everyone should be on this. Most people are vitamin D deficient, especially after the age of 30, I think. Most women are recommended to take something like this. Rose Guard. So Rose Guard is like, you know, the you know how the government says to have 7 serves of fruit and vegetables a day? It's all the amazing what do you call it, antioxidants that come in brightly colored fresh fruit and vegetables. So they actually are amazing inside your body because they scavenge and eat up all of the free radicals, which are like oxidizing your cells and making you age. And you can look up antioxidants on the internet. This is a powerful form of antioxidant. Amazing if you're feeling a bit under the weather and like your immune system's down a bit, or again, if you're hungover, it's amazing. Have it just before you go to sleep, if you remember. Joint support, obviously pretty obvious, great for your joints. You know, I know lots of people that have had amazing results with their knees and back and stuff. Dong Quai. Dong Quai means you don't quai no more. That's how I remember how to say it. It's a Chinese herb. It's actually the root of a plant. Like in China, they boil it up in broths and stuff, and they have it in soup and that. But we have it in a tablet, of course, and it's amazing for stress, anxiety, all that kind of thing. I will have it before bed if I've been on a call or lots of different calls like this, or on the phone and I'm a bit amped up. I take a couple of Dong Quai and it helps me calm down, and I have a nice sleep. And it's been really great for me with sport as well, just for sore muscles. I take 2, 3 or 4. I've taken up to 6 before after pulling my hamstring once, and it's amazing what it does for sore muscles. So again, you can't overdose, guys. Just take as much as you need, but it works. Okay, this is my last slide, I think. I'm pretty much on time. Not nearly. Okay, so guys, if you're interested at all in getting a 25 to 50% discount, let your coach know. If you get 3 friends on it, you're on it for free. You can just become a member and sign up for the 25% discount. It's $80 and you pay a $15 a year fee to maintain it, and that's it. And you actually get a free can of Shape in the pack. So it's kind of like $10 really to sign up. So, but make sure that you are loving the products first. And then if you want to become a member, that's fantastic. And if you refer people to your coach, you can actually boost your points and get like 3 friends. You'll be 35% discount, and that probably pays for your product use for yourself. So that's pretty cool. So guys, I just want to say thank you so much for having me on tonight. Get back to your coach and let them know what your health goals are, and you know, just keep getting on these calls, and you know, if you've got any friends or family members that are on the products, get them on these calls with you, so that they can hear the stories each week and get the information that maybe you can't give to them. So again, Michael and Janet, thank you for sharing the story. Love you guys. And we'll see you all next week. Bye. See ya.